Hook, you had to wait an extra week, but how good did it feel to finally be able to respond to that Charity Shield performance?
Yeah, it was good. It probably helped us in a way. Everything happens for a reason, and we got a lesson against South, and then we had a really good build-up, the last 2 weeks, and it sort of showed out there tonight.
You were down 4-2, and then that 10 minutes before half-time, basically you gained control. And
yeah, I thought our first 20 minutes was pretty good. We were just trying to get there too quick and with the ball, and it's always hard. The hard thing about having that bye is you're coming in really fresh and you haven't felt the contact or the rhythm of a game before, and they had a little bit of. We spoke about that. There was always going to be a little bit of an issue for us, and it sort of turned out that way. I thought that, the way we played, I thought we were the better team in the first 20 minutes, but we were a bit brittle in defence and we fed them a bit of ball. But once we locked onto the game and, got some rhythm and some momentum, I thought it was, really clinical then, for 50 minutes. The last try they got was disappointing, but I thought we were the better team all night.
It was that Tyrell Sloan run from dummy half that really clicked you into gear. What did you make of his performance, and how proud are you of the way he bounced back from that Charity Shield performance?
Yeah, no, I thought he was excellent. He did and that's exactly what we need him to do. The team needed is just to feel that, if we go straight down the middle and run hard tonight, round one it's always simple. If you complete high and get some speed and some momentum down the middle, you get a result. And I thought it was a great decision by him just to put his hand up and want to do that. And I thought his whole game was really solid all night.
the whole spine, like Jacob Little in his first game, dummy half, and obviously Ben and Sully and Sloan, they all contributed.
Yeah, as I say, I thought once we'd locked on to the game, as in we stopped chasing points and just completed our sets and finished high and stopped looking for crossfield kicks on tackle 4. I thought it just, and once we got used to the rhythm of the game, we executed really well then, and we got some real momentum.
Well, how important was it to get the win tonight after an off-season that was pretty turbulent? How important was it to get the result?
Oh, you always want to win, obviously, so it's important for everyone every week in the NRL, but it was important for us, just to have a really strong, solid performance, and I thought we did that for 50 minutes. We can build off that now. We've got some work to do defensively. I thought our system for most of the night was pretty good, but there's a couple of things that we need to work on. I thought 18 points was too many, but it's round one and we got a really good win.
But there wasn't any sense of there being extra stuff to prove tonight?
No, I don't think so. No, we had, like I say, except for one day in Mudgee, we had a really good off season. We were really confident in where we were going as a group, and you could tell yesterday at training the guys were really looking forward to getting their season started.
It's probably a strange question to ask after one game, but just to have that win under your belt now, brush all that stuff that's in the past and just get the ball rolling. Is there some relief as a sort of playing group in that sense?
I think there's been a bit of belief all pre-season, to be honest. Like Hook touched on, we had a bad day in Mudgee, but there's just been a really great feel around the group all pre-season. We've got that belief, and I feel like we're building a bit of confidence, and boys are knowing their roles, so you can start getting a bit more confident in yourselves. And we've still got a lot of work to do, but the belief's definitely starting to grow.
Ben, could you comment on Blake Laurie getting a rare try tonight?
Yeah, it's always exciting for a big boy when he gets a try, and obviously Blocker doesn't get too many, so it's good to get the nudie run off his back first game.
What about how's young Toby Couchman? What did you make of his debut?
I thought he was outstanding. I thought those bench forwards, when they got on, they changed the momentum of the game for us, and that was really important. And I thought Toby was outstanding, and that's obviously what we see in him, and that's why we put him on. He's got great speed around the ruck defensively, and he's fearless with his carry, and so I was really happy for him and the team. Whenever you debut a young junior, particularly a local junior that's come through your system, it's nice for him to feel that exhilaration of the first win, and I thought he made a really big contribution.
How far off Jack? Bellin, sorry, how far off Jack?
Probably next week. Yeah, so we'll have a look at that. Yeah.
What about George-Illawarra? He got some time into his legs in Cup today. Do you have a plan? Have you thought about when you'll bring him back?
Not at the moment, no. I mean, he's obviously had something to deal with outside of football, and so it was important he got a full game under his belt today. But yeah, not at the moment. There's no urgency there.
Did you speak to him after the game? Was he happy to just be able to play footy?
Yeah, I didn't see him after the game. I obviously saw him, during the week when I broke the news to him. He was obviously a lot of relief and happy, and had a bit of a spring in his step then all week. But I haven't seen him since the game. We were in the shed.
I think you made 4 changes in medals in the first 30 minutes today. Was that part of the pre-game plan to try and get those guys to rotate as quickly as possible to shift the momentum in the game?
Not the fourth one. We were just under the pump a bit. The score line had sort of got into our heads a bit, I thought, and we were a little bit loose with the ball, and we'd spent a fair bit of time defensively. So I just thought we need to get some fresh guys on there, as many as we could at that point, and sort of go against the plan a bit to just try and wrestle that back.
Just a quick word on Jacob Little as well. It's probably been one of the most unheralded sort of off-season signings. He really showed a lot of spark around dummy half today. What's sort of the plan for him going forward?
Yeah, more of the same. Yeah, that's his strength, is his speed, and he really lifted us at times there tonight and turned the opposition around. So more of the same.
Ben, just on Junior, Moan, does it make it jarring if there is potentially a chance to come back to selection and having not trained him over the summer? Like, is it going to be a big adjustment if he's thrown back in the selection front?
No, I don't think so. We've all been training together all pre-season and swapping in and out, and our structures and everything don't change depending on who's in there, so I don't think it'd be a big change. Cheers, guys.
Thanks.